Hello, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, robots, dragons, mystical creatures of the interwebs. I am kcStranger. These are my lugubrious players, and once again, this is the Crystal Tomb. As always, the Crystal Tomb is brought to you by XSplit Broadcaster and by Tractor Blend. And even though no one may ever see this recording, it somehow makes me feel good deep down inside to give it anyway. So last time we left, we started the evening at the end of the great celebration in the Quotoa city of Indplur. Fallon made a bit of a show. Eventually, the party sort of wind down. I mean, Kane sort of tried to get a fight club together. It didn't last very long. There were some punches thrown. Fallon smoked more than he was used to be honest. Like, even for him, it was a lot. There was a little incident where he peed on Kane's door. It doesn't matter. It was all cleaned up in the morning. One interesting event. Colleen did finally procure with the Quotoa Smith the setting for the 3 creation stones and got them all hammered in there. Kane fleeced Nistia for some magical artifacts. Not fleeced. He just asked. He was a god. He was given them. Well, then they weren't all magical. He got 5 potions and a number of treasures that were actually presented as non-magical. But in short order, they realized they were actually a few of them were actually magical. The potions, they realized, although they do function as greater healing potions, they also make the user vulnerable to psychic damage for an hour. And it emerged that, according to one of the Quotoa priests, they had actually been received in trade with the Mind Flayers, which made some degree of sense of that particular aspect of them. Kane and Colleen also realized that a jade figurine of a toad was also enchanted to act as a beacon for scrying magic. They were told that this one was given to them in trade by the drow. And Colleen dispensed of the object by having one of her ghouls bury it. Kane's sheath that was alerting him to the scrying magic did calm down. The sheath calmed down. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't quite work, but it so almost works. Yeah. So we think we're okay. Anyway, so that's when the conversation did turn to, all right, we've had our fun. What are we going to do next? They had temporarily given up on the idea of leading an insurrection of Quotoa against the Mind Flayers, and were even sort of cooling on the direct approach entirely. In conversation with Nistia and the priest and actually, let me double check his name. I'll get that in a moment. It was, I believe it was Ilderop was the name of the priest.
Do you have a mixtape?
No, but I'm missing a reference, I presume.
You said, it sounds like you're saying ill drop, like you dropped a sick mixtape. At least that's what I think.
Yeah, that was what I went for there.
Okay.
Got
it. Could have a band to stretch, but I'm glad it landed.
Yeah, no, his name is Ilderop. But, I'm sure he throws together the beats in his spare time. But yeah, so in conversation with them, it emerged that there were some sort of trade/communication relations between the Quotoa City and the Mind Flayers. There's apparently some sort of neutral territory where they can go to speak with each other, mostly free of the danger of bodily harm and brain extraction. Anyways, Nistia mentioned that the Mind Flayers had wanted the Quotoa to venture into the deeper caverns in order to retrieve an object that she said was called the Cradle. So at that point, the party basically said, "We have a direction. The cradle is a pretty, you know, like there probably aren't a whole lot of cradles down here. I'm sure we'll know it when we see it." And just to give you an idea of which direction you guys went, let me. Oh, I actually don't have the Quebec City map anymore. There we go. Just to give you a quick idea which way y'all went. Here's the map again. So this right here is the direction towards the Mind Flayers, and y'all went this way. Which, the other thing that Kane noticed is that the red crystal cord that was revealed by Saphira, which previously you learned from the goddess Innis, went to some place she couldn't remember, which is interesting for the goddess of knowledge. But yeah, you know, you learned that was apparently off this direction. So everybody took off. While you were on the way, you actually came across on the walls what you believe it's either a stanza before or after the weird poem that you passed earlier. So you've all seen this already. Quiz, this is the one that the rest of the party shared with you previously. No one had ever seen it before. Looking closely at it, folks did realize that there was a small line of glowing green moss on the inside of the letters, which appeared to be carved very deep into the stone of the wall. But yeah, so you all passed that, kept walking further, and as you continued on from there, it got towards, you're not quite sure of the time of day anymore, but it feels like probably late afternoon, early evening at this point. People started to get the sense that you were finally approaching something important, something that you've been looking for a long time. And by the way, there's somebody's, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, sensitivity for activating your mic. You're like right on the edge of it, and it keeps blipping on and off. All right. So yeah. You know, you got the sense that I think it's Quiz, but I'm not sure.
Always the halflings.
No worries. But yeah, started to get the sense that you're finally about to find something, and that's when you emerged into this cave. And all right, this map was malfunctioning last time, so let me ask this: there is a wall down in this direction. Can anyone see through the wall?
Wall in direction?
This way.
My vision is obscured.
I can see the sparrow.
I still have the same thing as last time.
All right.
The last part of the wall I can see is right here.
All right.
This
Seems
section,
seems like everything's
that
good.
section.
A lot of the cave is illuminated.
Okay.
So that's totally fine. There are a few light sources. Okay, cool. So yeah, you emerge into this cave, and you see an elf. The elf you're looking for, you believe, surrounded by 3 mind flayers. All of them. So the elf is lying on the ground, motionless. The 3 mind flayers are actually turned, looking in your direction, but none of them move either. And at this point, well, yeah. Let me see here. Let's. How do I want to do this, actually? So you're not in combat yet. This is what I'm gonna do. just well, you know what? It's actually fine. I will just let you interact freely for a moment. So you can move around. Ideally, don't move like super fast or fly across the cavern. Just like, you know, move one space at a time. But yeah, this is the scene.
I look through the glass.
Well, so again, it's kind of like a mirror, but you know, you look down into the mirror. The red crystal. Well, you can't see very far, but it's continuing on through this cavern.
I can see the torches.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. So So as
Here.
much as you can see, you see it continue across this bridge, and sort of up this way.
Okay. I'm gonna stealth. Hide.
Hide where?
I don't know. It's complete darkness.
You act stealthy.
I can't see anything.
So, Casey, I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so is these... Come on. Hold on. Are these dark spaces because, like, line of sight is obscured, or is it
Correct.
because it's dark?
Correct. So, like, right here, this that you see, it's a wall.
Okay. That makes sense.
I just see a whole bunch of shadow, which I mean, I can't see anything between us and the light source.
Yeah, should I be able to see in here? Because I do have dark vision.
Yeah, can you not see?
I mean, it looks like a little bit of water starts here, but then there's a big shadowy space right where I just clicked.
The light just might not extend that far. You do have dark vision 60 feet, but yeah, so there's like a dim area with a lot of these lights too. That's like the edge of your dark vision.
Okay.
Wait, I can see around me.
Because you're through the wall.
But like, why do I have the little 5-foot radius of light?
Because you're wearing a glowstone.
Oh.
Okay.
I want to hug the wall. Oh, it's a barrel. It's a barrel.
I love a blind king.
Incidentally, some of you should be able to see sort of what appears to be like a cloth lying on the ground up here. Anyone who can see that, feel free to roll me a nature check.
Where was the cloth, Casey? Was it by us or by them?
There's one up here. There's another. Well, there may or may not be another one that I don't think you can see yet.
I only see the barrel. Casey, actually,
24.
I take off the glow. Like, I put the glowstone away. I don't want light, a little beacon of light on me.
All right. And actually, let me see here. Sure.
All right.
Okay. All right. So, Colleen, with that check, you realize that that is not merely a piece of cloth. You think back to your learnings at the university, and you remember a creature called a cloaker that bears a resemblance to a dark leathery cloth or a cloak when it's dormant. But that is in fact rather dangerous.
Can I hide behind the barrel?
I whispered to Kane, like, that's a cloaker. Don't go that way.
Go what way? I don't see shit.
The way
hide
you're
behind the barrel.
And as you say that, I
Can I hide
would
behind the barrel?
like everyone to please roll initiative.
So would light something, please.
Or actually, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and roll initiative.
I can't see anything. I'm scared, guys.
Oh, not bad.
Any sort of rest since.
By the way, whoever's having the audio thing, it is like really, really distracting for me, honestly. I don't know, maybe when it's other people's turns or something, if there's anything you can try to do. That'd be awesome.
It looks like it's sliding.
All right.
Be right back. Oh, I have a good initiative too. I'll be fast. I'll be quick.
Force 14, too. Oh, you got him.
All right. So let me see here. 19. Quiz is at 18. Let me get you added.
Those cloakers look suspiciously like my bat friend from episode 3.
It
That was such a cool ability.
was fun. Uh, 18. Man, good initiative rolls from you guys. This should go here.
So we're not in combat with mind flayers, but we are in combat with these sheets.
It appears that way. Fallon, do you want Gmork before or after you in the initiative?
That's a very good question. Can he go before me?
Yep. All right. So let me make sure that this is all correct. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty then. So. All right, I'll allow that, but no more moving.
Sorry,
That's fine.
I was like,
Yeah,
since
yeah.
I'm going first, I was just reorganizing.
Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, so here we are. A few of you see at least one creature in this cavern. Maybe you don't fully know quite what's going on yet, but Colleen, it is your turn.
These things haven't attacked me. I have
So,
only
so
identified
the
them.
cloaker has risen slightly into the air, and sort of as it heard you talking, it flaps its wings, and you see sort of a glint in its eye as it starts to move towards you threateningly.
Okay, well, that should be enough for me to normally act on it, but since I'm moving first, I'm not going to attack anything that hasn't attacked us. So I'm going to prepare a blight spell, but I'm going to walk my entourage this way towards the thing we're supposed to do.
Okay, you're just gonna sort of move the whole crew that way, and
Yeah, if anything comes towards me aggressively, then I will unleash my blight spell on them. But until such time, I'm doing what I'm gonna do.
okay, that seems reasonable. Blight is what? Is it 30, 60 foot range?
6, I believe.
Okay. All right, so
30. It's 30.
Okay.
Apologize.
All right, so let me see here. So you just want to wait until it moves?
If it enters that 30-foot area of me, then I will blast it because I know what they are, and I'm just pretending that it's not going to come after us right now.
All right, sounds good. All right, got that fixed.
Is that better, Casey?
Oh, you're quieter now, but
Sorry.
I can. Yeah, actually, you're really quiet now.
Yeah, I'm using push to talk. When I was testing my mic, there's some like buzz that I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'm sorry. I'll do my best to just put up with it. Do what you need to do. Okay. Anything else, Colleen?
No, that's it.
All right. So next. Well, actually, wait a minute. At the end of your turn, let me see here. I am going to do a thing.
Also, is this water moving quickly? It looks like it's moving quickly.
Oh, there's sort of an underground river. It's flowing at a moderate pace. Okay, so we are going to do it like this. And Kane, I need you.
These are only good things, right?
Hmm?
These are only good things that are about to happen to me, right?
Correct. Yeah, absolutely. Actually, you know what? Does this work? Yeah, okay. Well, this is exciting. Kane, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
No! I don't wanna. Can't make me. Wait, did it go through? What happened then? Oh, there it is.
Oh, well, a 5 is very exciting. Kane, congratulations. You are now here.
Where? What?
He can't see anything anyway.
Do I realize I moved? I can't see anything.
He's blind.
Kane teleports away.
Well, that's not totally uncommon for Kane. Oh man, you know what I should have done? Linked all of our minds. I keep forgetting to do that. Whoops.
So they can flay one for the price, 3 for the price of 1.
It's a BOGO.
Incidentally, Kane,
that
it's
would
now
be an
your turn.
interesting experience.
What? Like, do I can't see anything.
No, you can't.
I guess I'll light a torch?
Okay.
Do I have torches in this bag?
Yeah, I think, well, you have something. Don't you have, like, a lantern, actually? And candles? You have a burglar's pack, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that has a lantern.
I have a tinderbox and an oil. Oh, there is a hooded lantern and candles.
Oh, you have a hooded lantern. Okay.
Yes.
So
I'll light that, I guess. Or no, I'll just take out the crystal and hold it in front of me. What do I see?
So the crystal will give you vision in a 10-foot radius.
I just
The
don't want a
lantern
giant beacon.
will give it
like,
to you. The lantern will give you in a 60-foot radius.
I don't want all that. Other people can see me.
Okay. So you just want to activate the glowstone?
Yep.
Okay, you can do that as a bonus action. So there you go.
This just kind of helps.
Where is Kane?
He was teleported.
I'm so happy I realized I could do this.
Okay, because I was trying to fix my mic issues. So I
Yeah, he got teleported because he failed the whiz save, and we don't know what's happening to him. But Colleen assumes this is natural because Kane frequently disappears.
Good.
Kane, you aren't still encumbered, are you? Right? You're not encumbered.
I don't think so.
It doesn't say
Thought he
encumbered.
unloaded.
I dumped a bunch of weight.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Unless your stupid crystal does something again, which apparently is an important thing, and like I trigger it somehow, but I didn't realize it was a triggerable thing. So I was never paying attention.
All
I
right.
see something. What do I see? I
Yeah,
see
so
a thing.
incidentally, you did take a path like this, so 10, 20, 35. Okay.
There's a thing here. What's it doing?
You didn't see that?
You've got 5 and change of movement left.
Actually, hold on. Before I go all the way forward, I'm gonna do this. I never use this. So like back like here,
10 and
right?
change, 15 and change. Okay.
I'm going to use clone.
Okay.
I never
Whoops.
use this.
Lols. I accidentally clicked a link to relaxing beach, pan flute music, and nature.
That's exactly what
Perfect.
this fight is.
Alright, so let me give you your shadow clone. And actually let me do this.
Shadow clone jutsu. Yeah.
Pretty much.
What is that? I don't see.
Oh,
There's a. Is that like? Wait, what is that?
What did I give these for
dog.
vision? How does their vision work?
Dark vision. Tremor sense, even.
I didn't actually specify, so what I will do is simply say that it has whatever vision you currently have. So,
Yeah, it does say as if you were in the same location.
so I
I'm
will
assuming
just...
by that
So the
it-
clone will not emit light, like you're emitting light, but it will have vision within the same radius.
I'm just leaving it there. So I'm gonna leave it there while I go back to where I just
Like
was.
here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me give you its vision real quick.
Woo!
So let me see here. Alright, you should be able to see through its eyes now. And then,
Yeah.
let me see here. 20. Alright, so you've got 5 and change of movement left.
Bam! What do I see?
I don't know, what do you see?
I mean, I see a token, and I see the feet of 2 other tokens.
Okay, yeah, so you would be able to see
What
enough
is
to
that?
recognize that you are seeing from the other side of the cavern, what you previously
me?
saw. These, the motionless elf and mind flayers.
Do they see me yet?
They do not react, and in fact, you can give me an investigation check.
I'm good at those. Where's investigation? There it is.
Wow. Just made
Nailed it. You're very quiet.
Yeah, okay.
With...
That's what you see. The elf and
Okay.
mind flayers.
Well, I used all my actions because the bonus was turning on the stupid light. So
Okay. Oh, no. Okay, yeah.
wait, did I
alrighty
go
then.
30 feet or 40 feet just now?
I'll let you move one more square if you want to, in any direction, including diagonal. Because you kind of took a roundabout path. Technically, you've gone 40, but you did it like... Okay. All right.
Because I can't turn the light off right now.
Yep. You are there. Brilliant.
That's it. That's my turn. Because I got teleported by some stupid fucking I don't know what. I'm eating my bread now.
That makes it Quizmilligus's turn. So once again, you've heard sort of an aggressive sounding shriek from ahead of you in the cavern. And actually, I didn't mention this, but you hear it echoed from the other side of the cavern.
Okay. Okay. Can't grab. There we go. One. All right. So the mind flayers haven't made any aggressive towards us.
In fact, they haven't moved at all, and you can make the same investigation check if you like.
I would love to. Second, please.
Oh shit.
Okay. On that check, suddenly you realize that something is up. They're not just motionless, they are non-reactive in an unrealistic way. They're not even like what? Even if they weren't intentionally moving, you would expect to see some slight motion of their tentacles or something like that.
What the hell?
It is nothing. You're pretty convinced this is some kind of illusion.
Oh, now I can't hear.
We can hear you.
I'm convinced it's some kind of illusion.
Yep.
Interesting. Okay, so here is my turn.
And actually, incidentally, on your nat 20, I will also mention, you also sort of start to wonder what's up with the random barrels, because there haven't been a lot of random barrels in these caverns.
Right.
So you are... It's impossible to tell if they're actually illusions without going up and inspecting them, but you are suddenly wary of them.
Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say to my party. Oh, I don't remember Quizmalicus's voice at all. Whatever, it will come back. I will say to my party, you kind of yell out, I don't think the mind flares are real. And I will hold Eldritch Blast until anything starts to move towards me.
Okay.
Aggressively.
Okay.
So, like, if anything tries to move up to me, I'm going to hit it as it tries to move.
Okay.
Towards
me. Just specifically you, or maybe if something attacks within your vicinity, or...
Well, I'm kind of bottlenecked.
Yeah.
So, really, anything that comes in kind of
This general direction.
Yes, even like if one starts to go this way towards Clean, I'm gonna hit it in the face.
Okay. All right, that works. All good then?
Sir.
All right. So that brings us to this guy, actually. So he is going to float up into the air and actually... Wait a minute. Okay. So, right. So Colleen, and anyone else who can happen to see this guy up here, you watch as it shimmers slightly, and there are now, and where there was one cloaker before, there now appear to be 4 of them. You recognize this as a natural ability somewhat similar to the mirror image spell. It's going to make it rather difficult to land anything on just particularly the one you see in front of you. But yeah, that's what it does. And then it is going to fly towards you. So let me see here. So it's going to be 20. So it is going to fly up to here.
I'm gonna hit it with a blight.
Okay. Is that a saving throw or targeted?
No, it's a spell.
That's a good question.
I'm pretty sure it's a ranged spell attack. I could be wrong though.
Target must
it's
make a
a con
Constitution
save.
saving throw.
Yeah,
Oh, it
so
is a
that
con
means
save.
the mirror image isn't going to help it. So, oh, and it only has that. Okay, well, it's going to fail the save. So that's going to be a nice chunk of damage onto it right away. Does that have any secondary effects?
On a failed save.
Looks like not.
No,
Hit.
not unless it's a plant.
All right. Cool. But yeah, 35 necrotic damage. So that is going to take it to... Yeah, so that the sort of negative energy ripples through it, and you watch, a few tatters in sort of the cloak of its body sort of rend a little bit, and the creature shrieks in pain. However, that first ability was actually took its action, so it is done for the turn, and that's going to bring us to Gamork.
I am having a... Oh.
Okay. All right, so I need you to, or actually, I'll just do this. So a 1 will be an attack. It's just a random roll to see if you're targeting an illusion. Actually, I'll let you do it. So just roll a d4. If you roll a 1, then you target the cloaker. All right, so you are going to target an illusion, which means the damage actually doesn't matter. So Gamork runs out, sees the sort of 4 shimmering mirror images, lunges at one and bites through it. And it's sort of, with a small pop, it disappears. And now you see 3 cloakers.
Cool. Okay. I guess we're done there.
All right. Fallon, then?
Yeah, I'm gonna move up a little.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a question.
All right.
On my ability that is aspect of the serpent, what is that classified as? Action, bonus action? Because it's not in my spell sheet.
Oh, yeah. Just a sec. Action.
Lame. All right, well, I'll still do it. I'm gonna use the number 1.
Okay.
Mainly for seeing when a creature moves within 60 feet. Or I guess hold on. Would that work against this? I guess that's kind of what I was trying to do, was figure out which one's the real ones.
Oh, interesting.
So if something's not really there,
I
and
would
not
say
moving.
yes. I would say yes.
Okay. Then I stick with that plan.
All right. So yeah. So basically, like anything, whether it's moving or not, that's within 15 feet of you, just you can see. Yeah, anything in a 60-foot radius that moves, you can see.
Can I still spend some movement? I barely.
Yeah. I think you got like most of it left, and you can dash as a bonus if you really want to.
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and walk up. I never walk up anymore. Wow. Oh, is there something there that is preventing me? Yeah.
Where are you trying to move? Oh, you can't move one space in front because there's it's like a pillar there. That's why your vision is
Okay,
partially
I'll move
blocked.
there.
Okay.
Have I activated your trap card?
No, but well, maybe. But are you done?
Yes, because
Right.
I have no. Well, I'll tell you what. Wait. I still have a bonus action, don't I?
Yes.
Technically speaking. You know what? I'm good.
Okay. Cool. And after your turn, Fallon, you are going to become aware of something. I'm curious if I can. You become aware that a rather large creature has just sort of appeared in your vicinity. and that it is, in fact, right here, sort of occupying these 4 squares around where I'm pinging.
If it's after my time or my turn, I guess I can't yell it out.
You know what? I will allow that you shout a warning. I mean, shit is about to go down, but I will allow that.
I'll say, it's behind us. Gamork, about face.
The thing that you would become aware of, though, is that it didn't move there. Like, it didn't come from behind or go around or anything. It actually teleported and just appeared there.
Okay. But okay, are you telling me that I can see it but others can't?
Correct, because it is currently invisible.
Got
Unless anyone can see invisible things. Okay.
Nobody's smart but me.
All right. At this point, the creature is going to appear.
Oh my. It's beautiful.
I know, right? Okay. So you know what? I'll just kind of give this a shot and see if anyone who can see the creature can make an Arcana check, just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, it's behind the rock from me. I can't see it.
As soon as you can see it, you can make an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Oh. Get 'em.
All right.
I just had to say the words.
Fowlin, you also know what this creature is, especially after seeing its abilities in action, and suddenly a lot of what's going on makes sense. This is a creature known as a Balhenoth. It's native to the Shadowfell, and it's a predator that lures in its prey by sort of redesigning its lair to resemble something that people might reasonably want. And it actually uses sort of an innate sense of the desires of the creatures around it in order to do that. So it might make its lair look like a treasure hoard, or it might hold like food and drink or resources or things like that. For you, it seems to have zeroed in on the fact that you came down here to look for Lyriana, and it would be awfully convenient if you just sort of ran into her. And you immediately conclude what Quizmiligus sort of intuited previously, namely, this scene right here, this is not real.
Yeah.
That being said, it is now the creature's turn, and we're gonna attack some shit. So first, we're gonna start with a tentacle attack against Colleen.
You could not, though.
All right.
That is true. That is an option he had.
How's the 16?
I'm gonna go ahead and use a shield.
All right. It is going to try one more time. Okay, it'll fail one more time. Let me see here. You know what? It has this ability. It has 4 tentacles. So here's tentacle attack number 3, Colleen.
You could also not.
How's a 19?
That will not work with shield because I currently have an AC of 20.
All right. Well, it has one more chance. Wow. All right. So yeah, it swipes with one of its tentacles, which has these sort of spikes all along it, which appear to glisten with some sort of sticky-looking mucus, altogether unpleasant. Colleen quickly throws up a shield, and 2, 3, 4, its other tentacles come in, all slamming against the shield to no avail. Okay. Let me see here. So yeah, so that's that for the Balhenoth. That will bring us to this. Okay, so Quizmiligus, stuff has been going down. Well, actually, more of you are going to see this. But this barrel that you were having suspicions about, as it sort of, the lid pulls off of it and reveals a set of jaws and a long, sticky tongue. And
mimic barrel.
mimic barrel.
I'm gonna punch that thing with my Eldritch Blast.
All right. Let me see here. Yeah. Let me see. What's the range on its attack? Okay, you're not immediately in its range, so given that you had it prepared, I will allow that you get the attack in first. Yeah, I'll hit.
Okay. And then can I click on this to do the damage? Yes,
Yep.
I can. Okay. And I get 3 of those, right? 3
So
little
you do.
darts. 15?
15 will also hit. In fact, I think you can only miss on a crit fail.
What?
Never mind, continue.
They have low AC.
Oh. So 8 points of damage.
All right.
And number 3?
No, that one misses.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But, you know,
okay.
weirder things have happened.
So yeah, so you blast it 3 times, and you see sort of splinters flying off of it. But nevertheless, it lumbers towards you. So it will come up to here, and it is going to attack you. So let me see here. Yeah. So how's a 14?
Nope.
All right. Yeah. So it lunges at you with its sort of pseudopod, and you duck out of the way. All right.
Excellent.
So that will bring us to this guy. So a second cloaker is going to appear. It will come to...
Oh boy.
here. And...
Ooh, baby, a triple.
it is going to let out... So they've been sort of shrieking before. This one is going to let out a low, sort of disturbing moan. I need everyone in the area, so that's literally everyone but Kane. Please give me a wisdom saving throw. And that includes all the ghouls, the zombies, everything.
I think the Mork has advantages if he can see me on wisdom saving throws.
16.
But can he see me?
Yeah, I'll allow he can. He can see around the pillar.
That first one, or the first one is me.
Okay.
Second one is barbarian zombie.
Well, it says he has wisdom on perception checks that roll. Okay, never mind. No, there's one that he can see me. Damn it.
Zombie.
So all that's going to matter is anything that rolls less than a 13.
Less than what?
A 13.
Oh, those ghouls are doing great. Great. I'm glad I got those out of the way.
So it looks like one of your minions succeeded.
Yes, the monk zombie.
All right. So let me just sort of represent this right quick. Yeah. Yeah.
There've never been so many crit fails in one screen.
Yeah, that was pretty rough. And then the double crit fail to top it off.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but, you know, just style points.
The good karma's gonna come back sometime.
It's gotta be.
All right, so this is a sort of normal fear effect, which means you cannot move closer to the source of your fear, and you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while it's in line of sight. That being said, this ability actually only lasts until the end of the cloaker's next turn. All right. And actually, that is all that it can do. So that's going to take us to Colleen. Oh, no, wait, I'm sorry. After the cloaker's turn, the Balhanoth is going to use a legendary action and disappear. Fallon, you happen to know that it's still right where it was before.
Tits.
Tee.
So, my turn. I can pick up.
Yes.
All right. My zombies, since they are frightened of this creature and cannot move towards it, can they still slap it or just with disadvantage?
That is
'Cause
correct.
it's not a fear effect; it's a frightened effect,
It's a
right?
frightened effect, yes.
So they can't move closer, but since they're right there, they could slap it.
That is correct.
All right, the 3 of them, front line, are gonna slap it.
All right.
Give them the claws.
Rattle them, boys.
16. Oh, that actually hits. All right, so they're ghouls. That means there's a thing, I think.
Yeah, they have to make a con save of 10 or be paralyzed.
All right. I think
And
it's like
7.
a low DC, right? It's like
Yeah.
DC 10.
It's a 10. DC 10.
All right. That being said, this thing is
Has to
not...
make it twice.
Oh, ghouly ghouly.
Yes, indeed it does. All right, so let me... First things first, it's going to be 21 slashing damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yep. Slashy. And then Connie. 11 and 14.
Okay. My monk zombie is gonna go over here.
So that is into the water.
Yeah, that's fine. He's a monk. He'll be fine.
Um,
Headless monk zombie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about this. Acrobatics. Oh yeah,
Oh,
no, we can't hear you. I think
I
you're on
believe.
mute.
I was making jokes.
Oh, I believe in monk zombie.
All right, yeah, okay. Monk Zombie
Wow.
jumps into the water. You know, he was once a Quotoa. He manages to keep his head about him, and
Keep his head.
yep, and he jumps into the water.
He's gonna slam twice, but I know he's got the mirror images. Need a D4
Yes. Go and roll that d4.
or
One
2D.
will hit. So just
a 1.
okay. Yep, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
I rolled the second one.
So the joke I
8
made.
damage.
All right. Oh, and actually, it was a D3. Just this once, I'm gonna ignore the fact that that was the wrong roll because I said D4. So, unless you'd rather hit a mirror image, in which case I'll let you re-roll a D3.
We can do 1 hit successfully and 1 mirror image down. That's fine.
Well, the only thing I'm thinking is, oh, no, only one of those attacks hit.
Okay. Well, I would like it
So I
to
was
hit
doing
him.
the first one. All right. Cool. All right. Yep. You slam the cloaker. Although, actually, now that I think about it, I am going to say he sort of makes that hit as he sort of dives and jumps into the water, but this thing is now... Oh, I guess I never said it was how far above the ground it was. So we'll see if it tries to fly upwards later, because it can fly. For now, it's fine.
All right. My other ghoul is gonna come try to smack it.
Yeah, you can do that.
Also, the ghouls that made successful attacks on him, these are rogue ghouls. Should they have gotten sneak attack on all those?
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, yes.
I'm gonna just roll those sneak attacks real quick.
All right. Yep. That's another 10.
And then claws.
Wow.
I need to roll a
Disadvantage be
D4,
damned.
right?
Yep.
Or a D2.
A D3. All right.
Did it roll?
You hit.
Yeah. Yeah, make a D or a con check.
Yeah.
And a sneak attack.
All right.
17 damage.
So it is. Yep, absolutely.
Team Rogue. Let's go.
Not bad, not bad at all.
Barbarian zombie's gonna slam it.
Okay.
He's frightened, so it's
Yes.
disadvantage. So
correct.
does that?
He misses.
Okay.
Should have went and got my
Cool.
water.
There's
Alright,
still time.
frightened
Yeah,
zombie.
there's still time.
Oh yeah, Kane's turn's next. I got plenty of time.
Colleen's gonna take a step over here, and I'm going to give it a. Do I want to do Toll the Dead? Yeah, I'm gonna do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
DC 7
Who is this targeted
on,
at?
on the mirror images one.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I think that succeeds.
Yes. So.
Wise Cloaker. You all hear dong, and nothing else happens.
So let me change the damage roll to the D8 version. There you go. 6 damage dead.
I mean, it succeeded, right? Oh, otherwise
Yeah.
it takes... Wait.
No. It doesn't do anything.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything because it succeeded.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm drunk.
It's a
No
D12
worries.
If they're hurt, it's a D8 if they're not hurt.
Okay. That's my turn.
But
Colleen
again,
has done things.
dong. Alright, so at the end of Colleen's turn...
I don't like this thing as legendary shit it can do.
Let me see here.
Okay, see, I made a request. You didn't hear me before, but
Uh-huh.
when it reappears behind someone, as it inevitably will, can you say, "Nothing personal, kid"?
Nothing personal what?
Kid. Do like, heh, nothing personal, kid.
False. Okay, we'll go with that. Alright, so Fallon, you don't know where it is teleported to, but you become aware that the Valhanoth has teleported away from you all.
Cool.
What the hell is this thing? I'm looking
Coming
something.
for you now, Kane.
Doesn't know where I
Nothing
am.
personal.
If KC wanted to kill Kane, he would have let him hide behind the barrel earlier.
Alright.
I
He
asked him
might have
to.
multiple ways to kill you.
He ignored me,
So,
and so it saved me.
okay. And then... Oh yeah, so now...
Quiz is over here.
It's right here, next to him
A
then.
mimic.
That's my friend. You leave him alone.
Just wondering.
Let me see. Let's go with... I would
Roll a
like...
dice. Roll a die.
I would like Fallon. No. I would like Colleen to make a wisdom saving throw.
Aha! Aha!
Get it, girl.
Nah, you fucked. Aw.
Yeah, you're good. You become aware of some sort of magic tugging at you, but you resist it.
Fight the power, Colleen.
Curious. I wonder where Kane went.
All right. Okay, so that'll bring us to Kane.
Yes! Sorry, I was looking at the picture that was sent last week about Nicolas Cage. It's still great. Okay. Kane's gonna inch a bit forward.
All right.
Alright. Do the mind flayers see him?
They are not reacting.
Oh, Kane didn't hear me.
Did Kane hear Quiz?
I mean, he wouldn't have.
Yeah, I didn't think so. That's fine.
Did you yell it out?
I
Or did you
did.
just say it?
No, I yelled it.
I mean, he yelled it. Kane could have heard him.
Okay, that's true.
Kane?
You know what? Just for shits and giggles, give me a perception check.
Ah, there's what I wanted.
Alright. I mean, Casey knows it's gonna be a 15 or higher, so.
Oh yeah, that's a
you get
good
the
point.
feet
It
thing.
is. Yeah, you heard it. Never mind. 15's good enough.
Reliable talent.
Yeah, you're good. All right. So you know.
Oh, okay. Then I look for other things. Did anyone say anything about barrels?
I don't think so.
Is the elf lady? She's on the ground?
Yeah. Well, I mean, she appears to be, but pretty sure she's not at this point. Like, none of these creatures are reacting to you.
But they're real.
They're real? Question mark.
Didn't Chris Milligan say they were illusions?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a poke one.
Okay. You run up. You poke the mind flayer. The mind flayer doesn't move.
So it's real.
Oh. Well, let me double check something. I mean, it appears to be physical. That's different from being real.
Is it
Oh God,
is it
that's a
breathing?
whole rabbit hole.
What?
Is it breathing?
It's not moving at all. In any way at all.
How far removed is he?
Like
I can see
35
my-
feet.
35 feet?
Like, I think 32, technically.
Alright. I'm gonna go there.
Alright? You're sort of on a ledge now.
Oh, she's below us?
Yeah.
Oh. Well,
I'll let you jump down the ledge if you want. You can go one more space. And actually, yeah.
alright. That's my movement.
Okay.
I would need movement to drag the elf girl away, right?
So as you get up to them and, like, look closely at them, it is obvious that these things are not real creatures. They look like
Even
creatures.
the elf girl?
Even the elf girl, like, not breathing. She almost looks kind of waxy now that you're close and inspecting her. Like, something's off. This is not what you are seeing. Is not real.
Kane will draw his weapons.
All right.
And that's the movement though. So Kane will now take the dodge action.
Okay. You dodge. You know what? Just because it's fun. Boom. Dodge action.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Are you doing anything else? I think that's it for you. Like, I'm gonna say all that inspection of the creatures had to have at least been a bonus action.
Yeah, I figured.
Okay.
If not, I could have dashed, but I'm good here.
All right. Very good. Let me see here. We are going to do another thing. Let me see here. I guess. Let's do this. Boop. And
Oh, there's stalagmite tights over here. That's what's blocking
yeah.
the light.
All right, and it is Quizmilligus's turn.
You got
Excellent.
this, Quiz? Fuck 'em up.
Bonus action.
Or those
I'm
tongue-lashy monsters.
Bonus
fuck.
action. I'm going to invoke Fey Aspect, specifically Flame Skin. I hum a tune, and my skin ignites into flames. That means I have advantage on saving throws against being charmed, and magic can't put me to sleep. With Flame Skin, thin wispy flames wreath your body. Your speed is increased by 10. Also, whenever you are hit by a melee attack, the attacker takes 1d6 fire damage. So,
Why isn't like an announcer?
flame on.
Flame on, indeed.
I am then going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to come down here, get your attack of opportunity.
Yeah, indeed. And you know,
You have
I
to-
mean, this will
you have to
potentially
beat a
hurt the
17.
mimic, but let's see if we make it. 15, I think,
Did not
misses.
beat a 17. No. Okay, excellent. So I dodge your wimpy little attack. And then I'm going to use another ability. Come on. Let me scroll. Sorry.
No worries.
I'm going to... You channel the power of the awakened tree of the marsh, sending wild energy lancing between enemies within range. Make a spell attack. Alright, we're going to use Autumn's Claws. My announcer voice is on point.
Oh my god, you bring such excitement to this. You're also like slightly quiet. I unfortunately can't quite make you the perfect volume. So, all right. So you're targeting the mimic, I guess.
First, yes.
All right. So 21 will hit the mimic. So let me.
Is this better?
So I haven't. You haven't. Yes, actually. So you haven't used this ability before. So just let me specify sort of what this looks like. And actually, go ahead and roll the d6 to determine the damage type.
Okay. 4,
All right,
which is green, which is poison.
All right. So as you hold up your rod and start to go through the process of channeling this ability, the energy that wreaths it at first is these sort of smoky, shadowy wisps, which sort of pulse at one point with this green, bubbly energy, you know, classic sort of poison effect. You then lance out with this sort of sort of swirling green and black energy that takes the form of almost like a cat claw as it reaches towards the creature. So go ahead and roll. Let me see here. So you hit the mimic.
It's 9d6 for damage.
So it is. Let's figure out how many you hit first. So you hit.
You want to do all hits first?
Yeah. Let's see how
Okay.
long the chaining goes. So this ability
All
is
right.
fun, guys. He can keep rolling until he misses up to a maximum of, I think, 4 targets. So
All right, so that's going to that cloth thingy.
All right. So are you doing like cloaker? Is that what you're
Yep.
trying to do? Okay.
Yeah. So
yep,
the other
all hit.
question I had is I can't see the other cloakers, but nowhere in this ability does it say see. So does the ability just naturally jump?
I'll allow it.
Okay. So yes, I'm going to jump to as many things that are in range, up to 4.
Okay.
So this is the first cloaker.
Yep. Go and roll again.
That energy is acid.
Oh, let me see here.
Or is it just...
You only roll once for the type.
Okay, I misunderstood that part.
Yep.
Okay,
No
so
and
it's
I'll just have
all
you do
poison.
the damage roll one time too. They'll all take the same damage.
Okay, so then here's attack number 3.
All right.
Only a 12 going to the next cloaker.
And that unfortunately will miss. But
Okay,
those
so I hit
first 2
2.
targets take 96.
$33.
Okay, so pop goes the mimic. That thing is toast. So let me get that out of the way. The barrel just sort of melts under the poisonous energy. As for the cloaker, it's going to take 33. What's it at? Yeah. It sort of withers and shudders. It sort of floats a little bit lower in the air, visibly weakened, but it is it's still up.
Okay, and then I have 15 feet of movement left because
Okay.
of my flame skin, and I'm going to come up around the corner.
All right. I mean, actually, I think you only took like 15 before, so I think you even have another 10 if you want it. Are you good? Quiz?
At most, I'll have another 5.
Okay. Well, do you want it, or are you good there?
No, I'm good there.
All right, very good. That will then bring us to this cloaker's turn, which I think is going to dispense with the pleasantries and try to bite something. And I think that something is going to be Fowlin.
Okay.
So,
I haven't even attacked.
here, coming at you. Yeah, but you're. It wants to
Just
taste
so
your beard.
pretty. Yeah.
It wants to taste your beard.
That's 21.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. My armor class has 18 of 20. I don't know what that's about.
20 is if
They
you're
all
using
like
your
that now.
shield. I think.
Oh, okay. Well, that hits anyway, right?
Yep. So let's go with. So this is going to be 8 piercing damage, and the cloaker is now attached to you. You are
Nice.
You are blinded, and although you do have some blind sight, which is nice, but actually, let me just represent. So your blind sight is, I believe, 15 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to lower your sight from 60 to 15 because you've got a cloaker on your head. And actually, I'm just going to represent this by actually moving you into its space. So the cloaker is attached to your head. You are unable to breathe. Let me see here. If you would like, you can use your action to try to detach the cloaker by making a strength check.
Okay.
You guys remember when I had a cloaker?
It was Dark Mantle, I believe it was called. But
Yeah,
same
but
idea.
it's a smaller version of the same kind of thing.
Yeah. And then it is going to try to slash at Gamork with its tail. 24, I
That
think
hits. Of course it does.
So that'll be 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
These things are a high enough CR. I would have thought their damage was more, but I didn't look at it that closely. Like, let's just say when I initially read it, it seemed more intimidating than it's proving to be. That's fine, though. The Balhanok is pretty fun. Alright, so that's it for the Cloaker.
It's advantaged.
So it is. Let's see, roll a d3 to see if you target the Cloaker.
You can't see the one that's got me?
There are 2 illusory ones that are mimicking its actions.
Well, I want it... Oh, okay.
So, unfortunately, no, it does in fact hit an illusion.
Lame.
Or Gamork does. He does.
But you're down to 50-50.
So is it my action to do a con save? To breathe?
Well, you're just holding your breath right now. So as long as this combat doesn't take more than like a minute and a half, you should be okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it's my... If Gamork's done, because he is, and then it's Fallon's turn.
Yep.
You get to make a strength save to pull it off of you.
Oh, it's strength.
Yeah, or you can just attack it. That's your other option.
Was this strength? Okay, I'll just...
So I'm trying to see it.
Well, there you go.
Oh wait, you know what? I'm sorry.
It's a charisma save now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm rereading this ability, and I might have ruled this
Like
wrong.
your TV aquarium.
Okay, you know what? It's not over your head. I read the ability wrong. You're still here. It is attached to you. However,
Not anymore.
it's not like over your head and you're not blinded. It has to like actually hit you twice for that to happen. It does have advantage against you because it's attached.
I mean, he just detached it. He pulled it
No,
off.
because he made the wrong roll. It's a strength check if he wants to detach it. That being said, it's not over your head. You can just attack it normally. It's just like, it'll have advantage if it attacks you again. And then that'll happen if it hits you, basically.
Was this a strength check?
if you
Yeah.
want to detach it, but you can attack without detaching it. Is all I'm saying.
Okay.
You're not obliged to make the strength check.
Well, I haven't attacked yet, so I assume that I have access to whatever weapon I want to use.
You do. You just have a cloaker attached to you. Like it's like
Take
it's
an
like
axe to
bitten
your own
you and
face.
latched onto you.
Is this? Yeah.
Okay, you're attacking with the terror mace. Nice.
Yeah, and with the fear.
The fear is an ability. You can either activate the ability or attack with the mace.
The ability.
Okay, so it's... Okay, so any enemies within 30 feet it's going to be. Do you have the save DC handy for that? I think it's Wisdom.
Yeah.
I can look it up if I need to.
Hold on. I'll just copy this into the... I don't know what.
Oh, there it is. Okay, DC 15 Wisdom. Alright, so here is top cloaker, fails, and here is bottom cloaker, fails. So they are frightened of you for a minute.
Don't they... Oh, it's spent its turns trying to move away.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Still a pretty powerful effect.
Is that an action, I assume?
Yes. That being said, you did just hold up a badass mace and exude a wave of terror. So congratulations. Make sure you mark off a charge from it.
Yeah, I will. Damn it. If I'm not attacking, Mork's not going to do his react attack, right?
Correct.
And that spell doesn't count,
Correct.
I guess. Okay, well then I'll just... Can I... I'm done. That's fine. I'm done.
Alrighty. So that will bring us to the Balhanoth's turn, which has been invisible and teleporting around the cavern. So let's see where it wound up.
Not next to me, not next to me, not next to me, not next to me.
The folks want to know.
It's next to you, Kane.
No!
And it's going to start making some tentacle attacks. So, Kane, here we go.
Damn it. Fuck you!
But you're dodging.
15,
He's
I
got
think...
that going for you.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. So 15, I think, misses.
Yeah, hell yeah!
13 misses.
Hell yeah!
This is sad. Why does it only have +7 to hit? This is a CR11 creature. What's wrong with this? I need to pull out the big guns against you guys. Well, that's a crit fail.
I haven't attacked in
No.
2 rounds.
Alright.
KC, you have to let us feel like gods every once in a while so we get overconfident.
He
Alright.
literally made us gods.
Okay, how about a 20, Kane?
Defensive duelist! Fuck you.
What does that do?
I get to add my proficiency bonus to my AC.
How often can you do that?
It's a reaction.
Oh, alright.
Jesus.
I'm just,
Make a little note.
Alright, yeah. Nope, that's a thing. Alright, congratulations.
Ah!
Okay, so that plan of the Balhanoth did not go like it was hoping. So yeah, that's its turn. That will bring us to this cloaker, and I'm just making sure. All right, so it can repeat the saving throw. So, all right, so it has a 40-foot movement speed. It is going to fly up and away. Fairly low cavern, so it can only get 20 feet in the air. But it is going to fly over here. And this cloaker is 20 feet up. And then it will repeat the saving throw. and succeed. So it shakes off the fear. Colleen, it is your turn. And all of your zombies are no longer feared.
Are no longer frightened. Let's do it. I'm gonna move one zombie to the water over here. The edge of the water.
Sure. Give me that same
Dex.
acrobatics check.
Go!
Alright! Somehow it manages!
Alright. We're gonna whack it. 24, but I have to make a D2.
Alright, hits.
Nailed it.
Let's roll damage.
Needs a con save,
Yep.
and then it takes 12 damage.
Okay, succeeds. Oh yeah, another 3. Alright.
We'll do monk zombie.
Okay. Hits. Oh no, roll
Another
a D2.
D2.
Okay. Last mirror
Alright.
image is gone.
I'll slam it as a bonus action.
Misses.
Alright. Back to the rogue ghoul. 12 probably misses.
Correct.
Alright. Barbarian zombie.
This is the song.
Also misses.
Roll a D20. Look, we got a necromancer. This is just kind of what we sign up for. Can you roll a D20? Yeah, there we go. Alright, you're good. Just wild whiff. The zombie regains some of its past, what?
These zombies will spread out.
Okay. Happy-go-luckiness and cackles.
And then I'm going to Toll the Dead, the same one that we've been wailing on again.
Okay. Yep. 15, I think, fails.
Yep, 11 necrotic damage.
Indeed. Wait, actually, it should be 3d12. Roll another d12.
You're right. I wonder why that wasn't changed.
Oh, shit. That's 23 damage. Yeah, you kill it. So,
Nice. Pull that dead.
congratulations. So once again, dong, except this time it seems very displeased with the dong. Heh. And,
Who's ever
So unexpected.
and,
We've all
yeah.
been there.
Bye-bye, Cloaker.
This dong has displeased me.
For the last time.
You were warned.
These are good memes.
Anything else, Colleen?
That's it.
Alright, the Valhanoth is gonna vanish again.
Promise I'm making my turns as quick as possible.
Alright. Kane, it's your turn.
Okay. There's a big old bit. Wait, where'd the big old bitch go?
It disappeared.
Well, I see another big old bitch right over here.
Alright.
I mean, that feels really aggressive.
I'm gonna stab it in its fucking face.
It's 20 feet in the air.
I'm gonna shoot a fucking arrow at it.
Alright.
I have a thing. My quiver. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on.
Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to do the... so on... Just so people know, on Quiz's ability, anything that he hits gets sort of an aura around it. I apologize sincerely that I forgot to mention this, because it could have mattered.
It was poison damage.
Yeah, so things take bonus damage if you hit them with the right damage type. So this Cloaker right now, actually, if you hit it with poison damage somehow, it takes extra damage.
Yeah, it pops another set of rolls from me. I don't remember what they are right now.
It's just more damage.
Yeah.
Is that obvious to us, I guess?
So it's
Or-
like glowing green, basically. But is it obvious that that's what you need to do? Probably not really, unless Quiz explains it to you. But it is visibly something's up with it since Quiz hit it. Yeah, 16 will hit. Go and roll damage, Kane.
I'm guessing no one is in melee with it,
Correct. No sneak attack.
and it sees me.
Correct.
Yeah,
So
no,
no sneak
Casey,
attack
it's another 6d6 worth of damage if they hit it with the same type.
Yeah, so fair bit.
Hey, next time you should make it fire.
I can't control it, it's random.
Oh.
All
Well,
right.
if it's ever fire,
Casual 7 piercing damage. Anything else from you, Kane?
don't forget my
What is
quiver
the
of
type
fire.
Oh, did you use that? Oh, I see.
That's what the arrow's in.
All right, casual 10 damage. As the cloaker seems pretty messed up at this point. Some of its wing has sort of been burned away by that. Current type is poison.
All right. Mm-hmm. You know, Kane doesn't know what the mimics. Alright, I'm gonna go hide behind this barrel.
Yeah, all right. Go ahead and roll a stealth. I mean, I'm gonna say that things have to be like vaguely on the other side of the barrel for this hiding to work, but yeah, sure. Okay.
Actually, that's a 23, Casey, not a 22. That's
All right.
reliable count.
Yep, that's pretty good.
You know, I think Kane would go in the barrel.
There's not enough time to open up the barrel. It's sealed.
Also, that'd probably be more obvious, actually. All right. All right. You good, Kane?
I'm hiding behind the barrel.
All right. Quiz.
Yeah.
I'm going to move 35 feet of movement.
All right.
I am again going to hold Eldritch Blast until the big ugly thing shows up again. Which I have seen because it was behind Kane over here, and I saw it.
All
Do you
right.
see Kane?
No, you actually are in a dark spot right behind a pillar. You are very well hidden from Quizmilligus at the moment.
Sounds good. I am. Let's see here. How do I want to do this? Let's. Yeah. Uh-huh. All right. Cool. So you are holding an Eldritch Blast until you have you're awaiting your new target. Okay. That is dead. It is Gamork's turn.
I should have measured this already. Ah, crap. Can he swap with Fallon real quick? Or defer? no?
Yeah, you can just voluntarily lower the initiative like that.
Okay. I'm doing this just for fun, so I'm gonna do.
Okay.
On everybody in 30 feet.
Up to 10 willing creatures. Okay, yeah, so that's just gonna be.
Well, crap. I forgot to move first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you move, then everyone but Kane will be in range.
Yeah. Okay. I'll move there.
All right.
Cast it.
Y'all have Water Walk.
Yay!
Oh my god, I'm a big, huge flaming torch that can walk on water. It's wonderful.
I mean, yeah. And then I'll just continue some movement there and stop.
Okay. That it?
Yeah, and then 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. Oh, wait. 40. There we go. And he waits.
All right. Very good. Okay. Let me see here. You know what? Let me think about this. Just to help you out a little bit, I'm thinking about... no. Yeah. All right. Cool. So that... All right. So Fallon, you are going to again become aware of the creature moving. And we're just going to go with... It's right next to you. It is now right here.
It's tickling your beard.
Cool.
And in fact, just a moment later, boop. And it is going to get its attacks in before Quiz can do anything. So let me see here. It's going to go after the halfling, sure. So Quiz, coming at you. Tentacle attack 1. How's the 22?
It hits.
All right. Finally making some progress.
It takes 6 damage.
So it does. You take 11 bludgeoning damage.
Certainly.
And you are grappled and you are restrained.
So I don't get my reaction when it appears?
Well, you prepped an action, and like, I don't know. I've always been a little loose with how I rule around that. Basically, like, I figure you need a moment to react to something, and it's basically appearing, and like, it is appearing as it's attacking.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have a chance immediately following its attacks, but it's gonna get its attacks first.
Okay.
All right, so you are restrained. And let's make a second tentacle attack against... Oh, let's call it Gamork. 23.
Hit.
All
Yeah.
right. So Gamork is also going to be restrained and
You leave Gamork alone.
take
Take Fallon.
12
not Gamork.
bludgeoning damage.
So you say?
All right. And then the creature is going to use its bite attack for the first time. It will make it against Quizmilligus with advantage. That'll be a
Yikes.
crit.
Fuck. It was nice knowing you, Quiz.
Yikes.
Take 3.
Yeah, there. Take that.
I'll show you. Hitting me.
So yeah, 49 piercing damage.
I'm just at a casual 11.
Holy shit.
Quiz, not very tanky, turns out.
All right,
None of us are
it's
tanky.
done. You can make your attack now, Quizmilligus.
So it's at disadvantage, right? Because it's range attack?
Yeah, and you're restrained.
Okay.
17 actually hits.
8.
All right. 16 will miss. 20 will hit.
10.
All right. You do manage to fuck it up a little bit from close range. You see bits of like weird goop go flying around. But yeah,
And
incidentally, I should say this creature is actually like hanging from the cavern ceiling. It's probably not 20 feet tall. It's probably more like 15 feet. Otherwise, it couldn't reach down that far.
right.
But yeah.
Quick point of order question,
Yep.
Mr. Stranger. So because it's like holding me and I'm on fire, is it gonna perpetually take damage from like me being on fire? The ability only says when I take melee specifically. Right. I was just curious how that would work.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no, just as basically that's how I worded it.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Just wanted to check.
Yeah, no, that's a reasonable point of order. Okay. So
you guys just hear Quiz go, help!
All right.
We just hear a loud bite, and it's kind of like a...
So that is going to bring us to the cloaker, which, it's going to go ahead and make its own sort of duplicates at this point. So there now appear to be 4 cloakers. And it is going to... Oh, would it actually fight on?
Are they all glowing
No,
green?
I think it would flee at this point. It is a creature that cares about its survival. So it is going to run over here, and that'll be its turn. And actually at the end of its turn, the Balhanoth can actually teleport and take creatures along for the ride as a legendary action. So,
oh boy. Huh.
That thing is terrifying.
all right,
I haven't gotten like a good look at it this whole time.
it's Colleen's turn.
Fuck that thing.
Alright. I'm gonna move here. And I'm gonna have my zombies move up, back around. Doing all kinds of fun shenanigans. And the Balthanoth, is it closer to the ground?
It's hanging from the ceiling.
Okay,
So it is
Shadow.
fairly close to the ground.
I need to make a strength save, or be restrained.
Okay, interesting. I'm just thinking about how this interacts. So, I just want to make sure... Well, okay, let me see here, actually. Give me an Arcana check. Okay, that's enough. I will make... You would be aware, this thing seems to have been... Well, actually, let me see. Yeah, you saw it across the cavern. This thing appears to be magically teleporting. And actually, you just saw it move. That would allow itself, I'm pretty sure, to free itself from the restraint by simply teleporting.
Can it, though?
I'm double checking.
Can't take any action besides trying to break out.
Well, so it's basically grappled. Grappled means that your speed becomes 0, and that it can't benefit from a bonus to speed. But teleportation will remove you from the area of effect of Clinging Shadows.
Alright. Well, I rescind that spell cast.
Alright.
I am going to instead cast Slow on it.
Okay.
But it will also subsequently affect or I will make the cube that other way.
Well, it's of your choice, so you can just literally have it only be.
Oh yeah,
the
yeah.
Valva.
Just
You can actually include the cloaker if you want to. That would be an option.
I can't see the clear from where I'm at.
Oh, okay.
Well,
good
I
enough
can
then.
a tip.
Neither can I.
Okay,
Just
so
the tip.
wisdom save. 14, I think, fails.
Fails.
All right. So it is slowed. Where's my snail? There's my snail. So let me
Where is my?
see here. Okay, it's slowed.
That's all I got. My turn.
All right. Let me see here. So at the end of your turn, it's going to take its second legendary action. And I'll just let you see. That's fine. All right.
And is this teleportation a spell or a spell-like ability?
It's a legendary action.
Yes,
But is it a spell or a
but
spell
does
like
it
ability?
It's
qualify?
an ability.
Okay.
It's like it would be affected by slow if it was a spell.
Yeah, no,
But
I
if-
mean, slow doesn't affect legendary actions. So it's going to teleport away again.
But like it forces spells to take longer.
Yeah,
what you're
that's
saying.
basically what I was clarifying. If it's an ability, that's cool. But if it's a spell, it's
Like if it casts teleport as an action. Like does it say it casts teleport as an action or just it teleport?
All right. So it has gone over here. And
Over where? Which way? Show me
well, if you
exactly.
can't see it, then too bad. And it is now the time for its lair action. Let me see.
I love layer actions. They make me cry.
Tears of pure and tortured joy.
I don't know if joy is the right word. Torture
It is a word, though.
That is accurate. It is in fact a word. But really, any sound coming out of your mouth could be a word.
Actually, you know what? No, you know what? It's not going to teleport just yet. I'll probably do that later. But what it's first going to do is... I can't reach you. I guess let's just go with Colleen. Colleen, give me a wisdom save.
I was reading things.
That's what that was. It was
Hey.
this thing.
All right, yeah, you're good. Okay, so, and actually the fact that it decided to do that means that, Kane, it's your turn.
I see this thing. I see it has Quisbilius, and I'm indifferent. But then I see it has Gamork, and I am enraged.
You do not have the rage ability.
Shush. How high in the air is it?
It's just hanging from the ceiling. You can reach it from the ground.
Did it teleport right back?
No, I unteleported because I wanted to use the layer action.
Oh, okay. I was reading, and I can't read and listen
Kaboom!
at the same time.
All right, what are you doing?
Wow.
I'm gonna stab it.
All right.
Get 'em.
Do I get sneak attack? I was hiding.
Your enemy. You were hiding.
I was hiding before. I was hiding. Rolled a 23 for that.
Does it count as attacking from hiding if you run all the way across first?
I'm fast.
Is it a sneak attack if I come across the battlefield?
I'm
Ah!
really fast. This is like within the span of a second. I am a quick boy.
Quick rules check.
All right.
Doesn't he get sneak attack because I'm near it?
but
Not if you're restrained.
Oh.
You gotta like be threatening it. You're not.
Hey,
you
I did.
especially are not threatening it. You're over here gasping and bleeding.
Hey, listen, I did a bunch of damage to it.
You did, and then it did a bunch of damage to you.
That's also fair. You are correct.
Unseen
You are
attack.
not wrong.
The statement I said was an accurate one.
Okay, so actually, I'm reading the rules for attacking from hiding right now, and you have to be like hidden when you make the attack. So you would have to.
So
use
should
a
I have
ranged
used my
attack.
bow?
I mean,
Yeah,
I'll
you
let you.
should.
I'll let you go back and do that.
Because Kane would know this.
Yeah, you would. And I
Okay.
haven't been consistent in how I've been ruling it, to be honest. So.
Alright. So I pop out with my bow.
All right.
Haha! Surprise!
Yeah. So you have advantage, and you get sneak attack.
Oh, I'm clicking the item, not the attack, sorry. I use one of my +1 arrows.
All right. That'll hit.
Oh, well, I should have. That's +1 to both those things. So now it did 7 damage.
All right.
Plus. Why is my internet being slow? There we go. 3 more fire damage.
All right.
Plus. Internet, please. You're ruining the moment. 26.
Holy shit.
Oh, shit.
All right.
You
So
did it.
yeah, you fuck it up good, but it is still alive and kicking and restraining Gmork and Quizmiligus.
I'll use my bonus to duck back behind the barrel before it sees where I shot it from.
All right. Cool.
I love rogues so much. I have found this thing that slightly obscures me. I'm rolling stealth.
Yeah, he's hiding behind a barrel. It's all good.
I know, it just makes me laugh.
All right. Cool. So you're hidden, and at the end of your turn, it's gonna finally just teleport.
Excellent. My turn?
Yeah, it's your turn.
Good. Good
Yell.
to know.
Yell really loudly.
I let out a ah, and then Misty step away from it.
I think you can do that. Can you give me the spell text though, real quick?
Yeah,
Did you just leave Gmork behind?
I absolutely left Gmork behind.
Because there's
Ow.
there's just one rules nicety that might prevent you from doing this that I need to double check on.
How fucking dare you leave Gmork behind?
Okay, no, you're good. What I was wondering if it was going to be you teleport up to your speed, and your speed is currently 0.
No, it's 30.
But yeah, you can totally teleport
Yeah.
30 feet. So, and you're no longer restrained.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
You
So I still have my movement and action left.
Correct.
For my action, I'm a little peeved that I'm hurt. So I'm going to Eldritch Blast it.
All right.
Miss.
Well, hold on a sec. It's
Oops, sorry.
it's slowed.
It has -2 to 8.
Its AC is 17, and I rolled a
right.
13.
Yep. So no hit, but hit on the second one.
Second one. 14.
Yep.
Last one. Hit. 11.
Indeed.
Okay.
So it is at 21. Or, I'm sorry.
All right.
It's at some HP total.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Now tell us the rest of your stats.
I'm out.
Strength.
Okay.
Dexterity.
Oh, shoot. Hold on. I want to be here. Sorry.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
where'd he go?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. You can't see me. I'm sly.
I can't see you, but you
He's
can't
John
see me.
Cena.
He's John Cena.
All right. All right. So that is the end of your turn, and at the end of your turn, it is going to teleport again.
Oh, fuck me. Stay away from me, please.
Give us back Gmork.
God damn it.
I couldn't save Gmork or else I would have.
Could
I
you
tried
quit
to
doing
kill
that?
it.
All right, and that
Can
will
you
bring us to Fallon's turn.
can you
Well-
turn Gamork into a flame arrow from wherever he's at?
No, no,
I
it's really,
can't see it.
I can't. Can it be
I can't
Gamork's
see
turn
it.
instead? Can
Let's see it.
you hear me?
Yep,
Can it be Gamork's turn instead?
indeed it can.
And it's a strength check.
To free yourself from the restraint, yes. Well, let me. I think it's technically athletics if it doesn't say otherwise, and this one doesn't. So actually, roll it again. It's athletics. Wait,
Hey,
why is Gamork's athletics +7?
Oh, because I was not on the right character sheet. Pay no
Athletic
attention to
doggo.
that sweet
All right.
roll.
No.
Does not succeed.
Can I bite it?
That was your action.
Okay. Let me check Gamork's abilities. Oh, no abilities. Okay. Now it's Fallon's turn.
Turn him
Cast a
into
spell.
a dinosaur.
Gamork cast a spell.
Well, no, that's an action, and he right.
I was
You
just
do
joking.
what?
Dogs can't cast spells.
I mean, Gamork technically
Gamork
can.
spell
I thought that was Fallon doing that this whole time.
Well, no,
Well,
there's a
Gamork
thing that
spell
Fallon
act.
hasn't used very much that Gamork has.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can totally do that. What are you shifting into?
This is it is a bonus action. Okay. All right. Hell yeah. But it's just one of those ones that already have the Gamork name, right? So it's
Yeah, so you get one of the 4.
he's gonna turn into a giant constrictor snake.
Okay, let me.
Slippery bastard.
Yeah.
Go back. Reverse, reverse.
So let me get this represented now. What have I got?
Glad I didn't pick Hunter Shark.
All right. Does the giant snake have extra vision stuff?
You didn't want to do Mega Shark.
Oh,
Squid?
it's in. I mean, I think it just have that basic character sheet in here. Oh wait, this is a full
Blind
character
sight 10
sheet.
feet. Okay. So I'll call it this actually. All right, and then it's. I need to give it to. Come on. All right, so you should have vision there now, and then let me double check if this can you can still be restrained. Yes, you can. So does not break the restraint.
Okay. I think that's all I can do, right?
Yeah, for Gamork, I
strength.
think so.
Yeah.
Because you can't move, so
But it's Fallon's turn now.
correct.
So if I dash as a bonus action, do I still get my normal 30 feet of movement?
So dashing just lets you use your movement twice.
Okay.
So it's like you can go 30 feet and then you can go 30 feet again.
Damn it. Is there any way I could move and have a line of sight?
Are you trying to see me,
No, I'm trying to see.
Gamork?
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
not.
No.
Probably about the best you can do is something like that.
I could use a healing word.
Or if you wanted to just get there as efficiently as possible, you could go to like there.
Well, that was a bonus action that I just did.
Yep. So you still have an action.
Damn it, Janet.
Incidentally, anything that you can do as a bonus action, you can also use your action for. Just in
Do
case
as an
it's
action,
ever a
okay.
concern.
That's a good one. I guess I'll do a healing. Yeah, spirit on top of. Can I? Where are you? Can I see?
I don't think you can see me.
I
'cause
can't see you.
I mean, yeah, if you can't see him, it's going to be kind of difficult.
Um,
I mean, I guess, but
can I just put it over in the area?
yeah, sure. Where do you
can
want it?
walk into it whenever he.
All right, cool. I'll put it there.
I mean, probably saw him before you moved that spot, but
All right, so there is going to be a healing spirit. Right.
It's only on your. It's only on your turn anyway, so you kind of got to walk to it.
There.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
And I see this thing appear.
Yep. You see this little zone of positive seeming, sort of vaguely greenish energy appear right there.
I get to make it a creature, right?
Oh yeah, it looks like a transparent beast or fae of your choice. What would you like to look like?
Big ol' snake.
It looks like a big old snake, but a friendly snake.
With a nurse's hat. Sorry.
My
Watching
inside's
Pokemon
just
with my kids.
cringed.
Watching too much Pokemon with the kids.
Pokemon is the best.
It's like nurse joy.
Alright, anything else for you, Fallon?
No, I think that's all I got in the tank.
Alright, that will take us then to the Balhanoth, which it is going to run 25 feet down yonder cavern.
KKC.
Yeah.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
If I can use something as a reaction, does something have to like trigger it?
Generally, there's a condition attached to the reaction. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let me double check the ability.
It says at any time.
Okay, yeah. So just, yeah. Do you want to do something?
All right. I do it now.
Okay, the quick swap.
Yeah.
All right. You switch with your clone. The clone will disappear. You are there.
Yeah.
And you are just in time to see the Balhanoth go running away 25 feet down the tunnel. So it is going to be 10 feet off the map at this point. I will just represent that by adding a number real quick. So let's...
on our dog.
That's the idea. Can you tell how excited I am about this? Why is... There we go.
That's rude as hell.
How dare you?
That's our mascot.
Leave me alone.
All right. So it has run off 10 feet completely off the map with Gamork. And it is now going to start attacking Gamork. So it will make a bite attack.
Uh-huh.
Miss. I think. Wait,
Hard
it has
miss.
advantage because of the restraint.
Of course it does. I had to be excited about the miss.
Sorry.
That hurts.
15 piercing damage.
Of course.
That's better than it could have been.
All right.
Yeah, it 42'd me earlier, so...
49.
Next,
No, 49.
it will make
Yeah, excuse
a
me.
tentacle attack, also with advantage. How's it
well,
20?
20 matches the AC.
Okay, so that'll hit. So take another 11 bludgeoning damage. And finally, a miss. All right. So, yeah, so that happened. And now, oh, nope. So that will bring us to the cloaker.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
I have a
Hold on.
question.
I also have a question.
Okay.
I just took all that damage out of Gamork's main character sheet and not the giant constrictor snake character sheet.
Okay.
How should I have handled that?
Let me remind myself how the ability works real quick.
Also, it's slowed. It can only make one melee attack.
You're absolutely right. All right, so first of all, Fallon, but it does get a wisdom save right now, so let me just double check
Wait,
that
if
real
it's
quick.
slowed, can it move as far as it did?
It did run.
What does it do to movement speed? What does slow do?
Doesn't say anything.
Oh, its
It just
movement
says-
speed is
Target
halved.
speed is half.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I was reading further down.
Okay.
The spell is slow.
So it
Brave,
is
come on.
actually currently 0 feet off the map. It is just like barely off the map, actually.
Its AC is -2.
Okay. And let me see. All right. So here's the wisdom save. Okay, so it'll
That'll make
succeed
it.
on the wisdom save, so it's no longer slowed. However, let me see. It dealt. Okay, so 11 of that damage should not have been dealt. So first, Fallon, add back 11 damage. And then I will figure out how to apply turning into a snake.
When you transform, you gain temporary hit points equal to your level. Change in your con. These disappear if you trans. I thought you told me you had all the. Well, at one point you had the.
Yeah, so you still want to be tracking HP on the main character sheet for Gamork.
Okay.
However,
That's what I did.
Yeah, however, you get. Let me see here. This is going to be. The giant constrictor snake has a con of 12. I think that's the same as Gamork's, actually.
It is.
Okay, so you get twice your level, so 24 temporary HP. So,
Cool.
I dealt to you 15 damage. So what you can actually do is add 15 back to your base HP, and then you only have 9 temporary HP.
Done deal.
All right, got there. All right,
Huzzah.
Good job, boys.
I believe that brings us back to the cloaker, which is literally just trying to run away at this point. So Kane, do you want to spend your reaction opportunity? Well, it's also in the
I don't
air.
have it anymore.
Yeah, no, you don't. Okay. So the cloaker is going to be, it's actually going to pass the Balhanoth. So I'm just going to throw it here, and it's going to be, let me see, 40, 50. So the cloaker will be 30 feet off the map. So I'm just going to actually move it out of the way, but just let it be stated there is a cloaker that is 30 feet down the tunnel in case anyone wants to try to attack that. Fair enough?
Sure.
All right.
I'm shaking my head.
So, okay. And actually, at the end of the Cloaker's turn, the Balhanoth can take a legendary action, and it is going to...
You're a legendary action.
Get him.
It is going to... let me see here. It will teleport another 60 feet down the tunnel. So,
Fuck off!
all right, that brings us to Colleen.
Well, since we all got water walking, I'm just gonna move the squad.
Squat up.
I still can't see anything. I know that Mork is missing, but I don't know where the creature went. I'm at a loss. I don't have anything in character I can do.
Cast haste.
I don't have that spell. That was Alistar. Actually, I lied. I have that spell prepared. Because it's double.
You should take that spell and haste Kane in the future. Hasted rogues are fun times.
I guess I'm gonna investigate this illusory scene here, because I have nothing else to do.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you'll find basically what I said before, which is, you know, they're just actually on close inspection pretty obvious illusions. Not moving, like they're tangible, but you imagine whatever magic is creating them will probably evaporate before too long.
It's literally all I could do. Think of character. I'm sorry.
All right. And at the end of your turn, the Balhanoth is going to take another legendary action to teleport around a corner, another 60 feet away. It is now 120 feet away and around a corner. Yeah, it's going to miss its layer action. I'll allow one more turn to see. So, Kane, this creature is 120 feet away, and you have to get 60 feet in order to even see it. Do you have a plan? Or actually, no, you have to get 80 feet.
Mm. 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 What does the cloud potion do again?
Oh, I think it doesn't it
Doesn't
cast
You get like gaseous.
gaseous form.
What does that do?
You become a cloud of gas. You can move wherever you feel like it.
With a flying speed of 10 feet.
Yeah.
That's the opposite of what I want. Okay. Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna run down and then use my bonus to dash.
Okay, and your speed is 40, so you can get to where you can see it, actually. So I'm just going to represent this. You've made it 80 feet down the tunnel. Let me... Whoops.
Is it looking rough?
Medicine check. Actually, yes. You're not entirely confident that just if you shoot it with an arrow that it'll die, but you can tell that one more good wallop is actually going to do it.
How close is it?
40 feet away.
Step with the wind!
All right.
Save our beautiful boy.
I'll save the puppy.
The
All right.
Snake-shifted puppy.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I think that fails, if I remember right. Which means don't you have advantage on this? What's the DC for that wisdom save?
Hold on. I'm reading it. I'm sorry.
Hold on.
It's based on my charisma. Let's see. DC would be 14.
Yeah, it failed.
Oh boy.
Yes. All right. Which means on a failure, my attack has advantage, but it's not surprise because we've been in combat for so long now.
Yeah, but you're gonna get sneak attack. That's the key point.
But
And also go ahead and roll again for the advantage, just to see if you crit or something.
Oh, I don't have advantage. Based.
No.
Oh no.
On a failure, it failed the saving throw.
Oh right. On a failure. Yes.
So roll
Be a
again.
crit. Nat 20. Nat 20 for the win. Slow internet, please. Nat 20. That's not the right 20.
Wrong 20.
Not the right 20.
Okay, that being said, you still get some nice damage. So let's go ahead and roll your normal attack. And what? 3d4 bonus thunder damage and sneak attack. Wait, what?
Oh, it's 3d4?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait,
Wow,
it looks like it rolled 3d4.
It rolls
so
3
good.
for it.
All right, so 12 damage
These
to
are
the
some
base.
terrible rolls.
Well, you get sneak attack.
Get him.
Sneak attack.
Get him.
Roll all ones. Just roll all ones.
Just get out of here.
Jesus, Casey.
Oh
Go to
my
Hokey.
all right. Um.
2-1.
30 damage.
All right. Yep. You take a moment. Your mind sort of flashes back to that first moment, on that mountain when you first learned to use this ability. Your eyes narrow as your mind is consumed with the mission to save the doggo. How would you like to do this?
I can't see a picture of it again. Hold on. What does it look like?
Here, I'll scoot it out from under the morgue. There you go.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so fucking ugly.
Ghostbusters squid.
Well, it's running away, so I guess I just think, like, simultaneously cutting the tentacles, holding on to work.
Mm-hmm.
I would to like stab it like sideways, so like you like try to run it through basically as much as I can, and like out its face.
All right, so here's the thing. A rapier is mostly meant as a thrusting weapon, not a slashing weapon. In this moment, you do not
This
care.
is anime.
You whirl it around with a thunderous boom as it rushes through. You watch as the tentacles, one by one, are sliced from the main body. And the main body pulses with energy for a short moment before finally exploding into a splatter of goop around the walls of the tunnel. And Gmork, in giant snake form, drops to the ground. I imagine he even maybe sort of nuzzles you a little bit or something.
I was
That's
gonna say
Can he actually just viper bite the body of the creature really hard?
We're not done
I'll
though.
allow
We still have one more sheet thing.
Just kind of
One more sheet
wrenches it
thing.
around.
Yeah, there's one more.
Manta ray?
Oh, it's running away. Like, I was gonna, especially with respect to time, I was gonna sort of wrap this up.
How much health does it have left? Is it looking rough? I can't see it.
It has 10 HP. You know what? Fallon, if you would like Gmork to make an attack against the fleeing cloaker, you may do so.
Okay.
That will hit. I'll even allow the crit because Kane is nearby, and they'd presumably be tag teaming it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
As the cloaker goes flying by.
Thank you, Brave.
Lols. Gmork lashes out and coils around the cloaker and sort of snaps it to the ground. With sort of a crunch, its body splatters against the floor of the cavern. And actually, for that matter, none of you got close enough for me to actually bother springing the trap. But this was a mimic as well. I imagine Quizmilligus like steps in for healing and then probably like panic Eldritch blasts it over and over again or something like that. So we'll just say that you killed that too.
Excellent. Actually, my real plan was to move in for the healing, take a healing potion, take my beats from the mimic if I have to, and then I could have gotten up to right about here. And I actually could have seen what was going on down here. And my Eldritch Blast is like 300 feet.
Yeah, but it's like
Wait,
around
see what's going on
2
where?
corners, so...
If I had gotten a turn, I was gonna dash again and then dimension door over there.
Since I'm gonna end the combat,
But it did.
Quiz, like hearing the sounds of combat, would you have rushed down the tunnel to like investigate, or would you have stayed to heal up?
I would have.
Like it sounds pretty distant.
Yeah, I would have. My plan was to heal up, take a potion, and run down the hallway.
Okay. The only reason I'm asking is Fallon's spell lasts for a minute, so you could potentially heal for 10d6, but you're only going to heal for 1d6 if you run straight down.
Yeah, that was my plan.
Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d6 then, and you'll recover that much HP right now. And then you can do whatever you want with potions. We're basically
Oh, God.
we're out of initiative at this point, so I'm not too concerned about that. I guess Colleen, if you wanted to, you could take some healing as well. I think. Did anything hit you?
I didn't take any damage.
Yeah, no, you didn't. Okay.
I blocked it.
All right.
either.
Fallon got hit, and of course Gamork.
Yeah, so Gamork's not going to be able to get back in time. I mean, Fallon, I imagine you would be kind of concerned about running down towards Gamork, but...
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
Go.
So, cool.
I would have
My
like.
boy!
I was gonna say I was gonna scratch him behind his ears, but he's a big snake right now. So I kind of give
Snakes
Gamork
have
a
ears.
hug.
How about you climb into the saddle? I climb on Gamork's big, scaly back and reach out a hand to you.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you all...
I accept graciously.
Yeah, you all make it down to where Gamork and Kane are.
Kane finally earned respect from someone.
Well, if you remember the last time that anyone rode on a giant snake, it was me and Johan rode on Matilda.
Yes.
Yeah, but now Kane has done a good deed by saving our MVP. As opposed to all of the bad deeds.
Can I be the MVP?
That's not how that works.
Just for today.
You the goodest boy today.
Yay.
I'm glad there was no like crit fail dagger thrown into Gamork's eyeball or something.
So we're sort of breaking things down. Are folks doing a look any closing RP? Like, or should I just sort of close things up?
I think we should just probably take a short rest. Quiz would suggest that.
Okay.
Guys, what the fuck was that?
Find out next time on the Crystal Tomb.
Well, I wasn't gonna do
well,
that.
I know what it is. I could tell everyone, right? Since I know what it was.
Yeah, I mean, like, what I'm saying is, if you want to have any in-character conversation, go ahead right now.
Yeah, so I will inform everyone what the hell we just fought. Which I forget the name, but
Yeah, so it's a Balhanoth. You would specifically know sometimes they're used as guardian creatures.
I saved Gamork.
we know.
So if this
I'm
is a guardian
assuming
creature,
you've said this a lot.
So if this is a guardian creature, then the cradle we're looking for is more than likely up ahead.
Oh, right, mirror.
You've been going in the right direction, it would appear. The cord continues on ahead of you.
Oh.
However, that thing hit me really, really hard in the head, and I would like a short moment of rest.
I don't know, I feel fine.
Oh, good for you. I'm happy. That's great. Really like a short rest.
I'm so glad I left my wind clone back there.
Oh, well, I suppose if we rest, I can regain some spells.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm gonna stay with Gamork and say you're not going anywhere.
So, we close as you all sort of gather round. Kane basks in the warm glow of doing a good deed. Fowlin, for once, makes fun of Kane just a little bit less than before. And you all prepare yourselves for what must lie ahead? Who can say? You can say next time on the Crystal Tomb.
That's what you could say right now, but you're not gonna.
That's correct.